Welcome back to SimCozy. We are here at the Recreation Center in our forever world in Newcrest with Hazel and June, who are setting up for Theo's birthday party. And Hazel is in starting a cake, and June has decided that they will also need coffee for this, which is true, probably, because they're going to invite a bunch of toddlers over here because Theo's going to age up. And Brynn's house is a micro camper. It's just not big enough. It does not look to me like, Hazel, you are making what I asked you to make. No, I asked her to make a cake, and she is cooking chicken saltimbocca, or whatever that word is. Serve mac and cheese. That's what we're going to do. That seems like a birthday party kind of thing to do. Oh, Rowan, my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen her do this dance when she wasn't pregnant. She got pregnant on her honeymoon and did this dance, learned it then, and... My goodness. She's like, you know what? Don't let your pregnancy stop you from enjoying your life. You should enjoy all the time that you have in whatever way you want to enjoy yourself. Okay, honey. Well, you enjoy it in whatever way you need to. She looks like she's about to burst. Okay, you three are cute. And look at Brynn. She's like, I don't know who left all these books out, but I guess I'll take care of that. I think she's just enjoying being in a room with a ton of space. She's like, you know what? Can we hang out here all day? Like, there are more than one chair here, and there's lots of places to be. Also, I think I could like actually dance and have space to do that. Oh, sweetie, she's shy about dancing too. Well, Theo, you're feeling better? You want to be funny with your mom? I think we could do that. It's your birthday. Historically, on people's birthdays, I let them do what their whims are. So if you want to be funny with your mom, come on over. Making a new friend can really cheer a sim up. Oh, I didn't know you made a new friend. I mean, I don't think that you've spent a lot of time with Cyrus and Cece, but where's he going? He's like, I'm having a lot of trouble getting to where my mom is. Oh, he's just going to tell her the joke from way over there. That is absolutely like a toddler. He's like, I need you to listen to me, Mama, and you'll have to stop what you're doing and cross the room for me. I don't know. It's a joke about spiders. Tell a knock knock joke. Okay. Well, it worked. He got his be friendly. Okay. All these kids here, all these different people here. And he's like, nah, I just kind of want to be with my mom. It's been my mom and I for so long. I think it's cool. He's like, also, look how funny she is. My mom is so funny. There you go, buddy. He's like, I did it. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun to do, Mom. Oh, I'm so curious how he's going to turn out. Where are you going? He's like, over here. Over here is where I'm going to age up. Oh, right. Okay, well, he was a charmer. He had some really good skills, so thinking was lagging. Oh, he's going to be a dog lover. Okay. Well, we're not going to choose mental because that was his least skill. So motor or social. This sim wants to talk to everyone and make friends. I think, yes, that is what he wants. Oh, look at you. You're a handsome guy. He's like, it's hot in here. Are you getting sick? I don't think you're getting sick. Dancing. Okay. And Brynn, she went downstairs. She's like, okay, well, we did it. Call to meal. Oh, feverish. Oh no, buddy, on your birthday? That's terrible. Look at her with my people. Brynn is feeling confident because the squad is around. Being around people you know is great. Oh, Brynn, you've come a long way. Growing so fast. Every time they learn and grow, it's a moment to reflect. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, hey, Theo, there's somebody here. Can we talk to her? Friendly introduction. I don't know who this child is, but she's got cute shoes on. So, like, she's definitely worth saying hi to. Hi, do you like money? Oh, Theo is feeling capable. Can he do it? He can do it. Okay, well, I don't know who this is, but she's going to play dolls, Theo, and maybe you should also join playing dolls. I mean, you just turned into a child, so like you're still a young enough boy to play with the dolls and not question your reality. As a matter of fact, we should check because like his skills change now that he's a child. So creativity 3, mental is 1, yeah. Motor, social, charisma. All right, my friend, you're well on your way. I completely forget how close June and Hazel's house is to that venue. It's right across the street, just right there. All right, Brynn, you're going to head into the micro camper and use the restroom, she says. Oh, what are we going to do? We don't have a bed. He's like, I will take my mom's bed until she gets a proper bed for me. Okay. Oh, it's rebate day. Of course it is. Right after I buy stuff. Now it's rebate day. All right. I thought I got confused. Today is Sunday, so no, nobody has to go to school, and Brynn doesn't have to go to work. I don't want you to grab a serving. I want you to make breakfast. She's like, don't tell me. Oh my gosh. She says, are you kidding me? I have to make breakfast. You do, hun. And you can be grouchy about it, but I'm beginning to think that we're going to have to come up with like some sort of side gig for you to get us out of, although you sold a few things. And so now you've got 2,000 simoleons. But even if you sold this camper, which doesn't belong to you, but even if you sold this camper, look how mad she is. She's like, I do not want to be cooking in this tiny place. You still wouldn't have enough money to get a bigger place. So we've got to get you some options. She's like, my oven broke. And now everything is just dirty. Okay, repair. Just repair it. You can do it, I think. Actually don't know what your skill is in that, and I might have just made a mistake because I don't. Oh, handiness level 1. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be working on the oven with a handiness level 1, but we're in it now. So we'll just keep going. Look at her. She's like, I hate handiness. Brynn can't stand this. When will this torment end? Sims who are doing something they dislike are susceptible to fun reduction. Same with regular people. Anytime we have to do something we don't like, fun reduction. That's funny. You can do it. And your little guy just woke up. He's like, well, resume. She's like, I was going to chat with him, but I guess I'm going to make eggs and toast. Chilled from being cold due to temperature, and it's filthy in here. And he's hungry. Okay, well, it's going very well for you guys on Theo's first day as a child. Parenting level 5. Oh, that's the one where you can ground your children. That's very important that you should be able to do that. All right, Brynn, I'm going to take a look at your skills and see if there's anything else. That's Theo. Let's take a look at Brynn's skills and see if there's anything else we feel like she could be doing. Boy, her highest skill is parenting, which makes sense. That does make sense, but she doesn't really seem to have anything else that's going to help us get money quickly. Not really sure, man. That's okay, though. Maybe we just need to give her a couple of days to get to work, because how much money do you make? $38 an hour. Brynn has entered the exciting world of QA, the unsung heroes of software development. Okay. Well, she works from 10 to 7. So let's see how much she brings in. All right. He's like, okay, can I meet their dog? Knock on the door. Brynn, is that your cold weather clothing? Maybe you'll just go in the house. Look at June has to run from way over there. Okay, well, this is not uncommon. You go to Hazel and June's and you knock on June's door, but she's not home. She's not home because she's way over here playing with the dog. Friendly introduction. Oh, Theo has completed Chatterbox of the Social Butterfly. Really? I don't know what we did, but apparently we're doing really well. Now he needs to make a best friend and achieve a level 5 of social skills, and apparently he's a level 0. That's cool. That's fine. He's going to make friends with your dog. That seems right because you guys live right next door. And I bet he would love to play with the dog. You can give him a big treat. He loves that. We know. Get to know him. And Brynn is busy throwing away garbage. Oh, look at his little heart over his head. He's like, I like kids. Oh, yeah. June's like, he's pretty cute, isn't he? Who knew we wanted a dog? Reach social level 4. Oh, okay. Well, fantastic, Theo. You're doing enthused about dogs. You're doing a great job. And Brynn, what are you doing, hun? She's like, I'm emptying the trash. Okay, fine. You empty the trash. So, do we think that we should change the dog's name? Like they adopted a dog. Would they give it Doggy? Dogs with the most loving of hearts can make any Sim's day. Oh, so do we think that it would get a new name? Like maybe Hazel and June would give it more of a country name, like a throwback to where they came from, or would they name him something literary? Maybe they would call him Sherlock because he's clever and he likes to play what's that and um they kind of found him somewhere mysterious. You know what? We're going to change his name. I do think we're going to change his name. They're going to rename him Sherlock. Cuz it's going to bring me so much joy. All right, Theo, good job, buddy. He told him to play what's that. So and Brynn, are you still empty? She's like, I'm just going to empty all the trashes. I don't know what to say because I really love Hazel and June, but they don't always take care of themselves. Like, sometimes you really got to look out for them. Look at the dog. He's like, what are you doing? Are you doing something with the trash? Did you want me to come? Oh, June's cooking. What'd you make, honey? A Monte Cristo sandwich. Wow. Okay. Oh, and Theo is just fairy tale castling in his mind, and then he's gonna hug the dog. All right, Brynn. Oh, she's like, I'm gonna take care of my needs. All right, well, take care of your needs. I can see Theo running over in the background, so I think he's coming to play with the dog. I like his coat. That's pretty good for him. It looks like, it's a little bit too big for him. Like she bought him the size up, so she knows that maybe it'll last more than one winter, but probably it won't. Oh. Oh, he says, that's a good hug, man. Oh my gosh, I do like this dog. He's pretty darn cute. All right, they've headed to bed. Monday mornings, those are always a tough one for single parents. Yep, rebate day was awful. It was planned really poorly. Like we really could have used rebate day, but we didn't get to. Grungy and hungry. Oh dear. And how about you? Hungry. Okay. I'm sure there's something in the fridge, you guys. I'm sure your mom made food yesterday and there's something in the fridge. Get leftovers. Why are we thinking about underwear? And she's thinking about Pepto-Bismol. Did you catch whatever your son had? You're not missing out on your dreams. She's like, I feel like I am. Oh, you want to mentor your child? Okay. On a skill or homework. Okay. We could probably do that. You definitely are correct. You need a shower. And that's okay. You're getting filled up real fast and then we'll give you a shower. Brynn, you need to go here so your son can use the toilet. He's like, "Mom, get out of the bathroom." Okay. All right. Here's what I wonder. I wonder if Brynn would like the artist's tablet. Like doing art is a really good way of making simoleons. And but she doesn't really have room for big art easels or anything, but she knows a lot of artists. Like June and Hazel both are very good at painting, and Rowan is very good at painting, and even Elias is quite good at painting now. Oh, buddy, there you go, off to school in your owl shirt. Okay, well, his homework is done and he got a skill to level 2, so he actually might do okay at school today. And Brynn at least acquired the painting skill. I don't know what to do for you guys. If you're not warm enough, I guess put a sweater on. That's what we do at my house. You know, she's like, I'm going to watch some more TV. Yeah, you can do that, but let's also do a painting. This first one was poor quality. Okay, better quality that time. Um, it's much quicker on the digital sketch pad, that's for sure, than it is on the easel. You're gonna cry it out, but you've got to go to work, hun. As a matter of fact, I think you're late to work. All right. So Bryn's gonna head to work, and Theo is already at school. Theo has returned home with a school project. Oh no. Okay, fine. I forgot about those. Why does he have a rainbow over his head? This is his new friend Layla. He met her at his birthday party, but he also has like a project to do. Castle project. Okay, do you want to start working on it carefully? Maybe your friend will help you. Reached creativity level 4. Well, he's beat his mom at creativity already. I think it's nice that you've made a friend. I think that's good. They're doing a lot of chatting and he needs to get his charisma skill up anyway. I don't know how much they're actually accomplishing on their task. I think they're supposed to be making a castle. Yeah, a castle, a medieval castle. It makes sense to me that they would come to his house or her house if like it's a group project and they're working on it together. Rowan would like to come over. She certainly can. She's probably coming over just to like keep an eye on you because your mom's not home. Yeah. Rowan's like, that's okay. You guys did a good job. You came home, you used your key, you took care of your stuff. June is wondering, no, we can't go hang out with June because we've got a project to do right now. All right. So, Rowan, you're helping. She's modeling the clay. And Theo has reached level 6 of social skills. Well, his social skills are just going crazy. I guess social butterfly was the right choice. He needs a best friend. Layla, do you want to be best friends forever? They're full. Their friendship skill is completely full. Look at Rowan, like with the mechanical device. Do you need that for a medieval castle? Um, there they did it. Okay. You guys made a castle. Fantastic. Can we? Oh, that's Brynn. I'm like, why do we need friendly introduction? Share a secret. What I really want is for you guys to become best friends. Where's that? Ask to leave. No. Interests, gossip, deep thoughts, affection. You are my favorite. Oh, Rowan, you're so strange. She's like, I was just trying to scare him. Ooh, promoted to code monkey. I didn't catch how much she made, but she just jumped considerably in her pay. $9 more per hour. Okay. Well, I think that's fine. I'm going to close it because it just keeps popping up over and over again. Oh, thanks so much, Rowan, for coming over. How are your little peanuts? Oh, look at Theo. He's like, guess what? My neighbor got a dog. It was so exciting. I can't find the best friend forever interaction. You know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories and we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. You know, they are going to have to get out of this micro camper. He's just going to get bigger and bigger and they don't have the space. Like, we don't even have a way of getting him a chess table. He obviously wants a dog, and I think everybody should have a dog. All right, Brynn, it looks like you finished, so you can head to bed as well. Oh, except for I have to actually click on you and send you to bed. No, oh, okay. I'm sorry. She's like, I was just going to get something to eat, which is an actual need I'm having, but you're sending me to bed. All right. Good night, you guys. All right. Theo's home from school. Grades are up. Is that what that said? Theo has been working hard and is now a grade school B student. Great job. And it looks like he brought Layla home again. Okay, maybe this time they don't have a school project to work on. He's like, I just went running into my house. I didn't even bring her around with me. Become best friends. Oh, come on. Can you do it this time? That interaction was nowhere to be found before. Ooh, we maybe shouldn't ask her that right now, though. She seems mad. Theo and Layla are becoming best friends forever. Wow, her last name is a mouthful. My goodness. Oh, look at them. They're like, we're getting into it, man. Theo has completed popular kid, whatever that means. Oh, he has to be friends with 2 adults and with 3 children. Well, I don't know where you're going to find 3 more children, but go ahead and enthuse about dogs. All right. So we reached level 3 of the mental skill from playing chess with Layla, but we're getting hungry. And you're not able to cook, right? Hire staff, yeah. What we really needed was, oh, you have a microwave. Can you make a microwave meal? Pepperoni pizza roll up. All right. You know, Theo's a fairly self-sufficient little guy, and he always has been. Oh, is Kato trying to get her to center? He's like, just breathe in and out. They just became really good friends. He's like, let me just help you a little bit. That's great. I don't think we need to give parenting tips to Kato. He doesn't have any children. Discuss interests. Yeah. She is not having any fun. Maybe you guys could play chess. Kato, you want to play chess with Brynn so she can have a little bit more fun? I bet you could use the fun too. And Theo already took care of his homework and everything, so it's looking good. We can't play for very long though, Kato. It's very cold out here. And like Theo's been home alone for hours. He's like, I'm winning. Okay. Tell a joke about penguins. That always goes over well. I do think it's nice that Kato came over. My suspicion is he came over not only to check on how Brynn's doing and how she's feeling now that Theo is old enough to be in school. You know, I don't think he, because he doesn't have kids, I don't think he gets it 100%, but I think he gets enough to be like, that might be a hard transition for her from having a little person that you spend all of your time with to him suddenly being in school and making his own friends but also like now it might be your turn, Brynn. It might be time to focus a little bit more on you. He's like, he's cheering her on. It might be time for you to think about the things that you want that are not just the things you want for Theo. Look at her and she's like, "Well, I don't know. I don't usually think about things beyond what's best for him." Well, Kato, I think you're going to head home, my friend, because like he's like, "No, I'm going to go in and keep Theo company. All of us in the Newcrest neighborhood have kind of made a promise to keep an eye on this little family and make sure that Brynn feels well supported and that Theo never feels like he is an afterthought to the life that she's trying to create. So that he always feels like he had people around, even though his mom had to work quite hard." Oh, Kato just became good friends with Theo. I feel like Kato's trying to help him with his extra credit, but he's getting off track. He's like, I don't really know, buddy, how to do that, but I do know how to do these other things. Let me look it up on my phone, and then I'll tell you how to put the answer. The problem is they're chatting so much that like Theo's not actually getting his homework done, and it's getting quite late, and he needs to get some sleep. He doesn't really need to do extra credit either. So I'm going to let him go to bed. Okay. Okay, we're going to send you home, Kato. It's time for you. He's like, I don't know. Was I supposed to be mischievous with a kid? I don't know. You should really get going now. Yeah. Thanks for coming over and being part of the team. Okay. Should Theo invite Layla over? Every afternoon, I think Layla should come over. Oh, grades are up. Theo has been working hard and is now a grade school A student. Fantastic, Theo. That's more than we expected from you. I mean, that's not what that came across wrong. I mean, obviously, I expect you to do well, but like, I did not expect you to be an A student in the first couple of days. Like, you've obviously been working very hard. I didn't mean to click on hug, but we did that. So that's what they're going to do. Annoying school day. Ugh, teachers. Do you guys want to, I don't know what you want to do. Watch funny videos, research idioms. Wow. Do you guys want to play chess because you need to get your mental skills up? And how's Brynn doing? She's not happy. She's like not having a very good time. Oh, her fun is really low. She's like, you know what's not very fun? Work. No, it's not. It's not very fun sometimes. I mean, Theo's going to head over here and talk to Miss June. He saw her on the street, um, unobtrusively standing there, kind of keeping an eye on them without being like, I'm keeping an eye on you kids who are unsupervised. Oh, hey, June. How's it going? Talk about school. He's busy telling her little secrets. Looks like Theo just befriended a cerebral sim. Yeah, he can like smart sims. That could only go well for him. Poor little guy. And Rowan's here. She's like, it's my turn to check up on these unsupervised, unparented children. You got to wonder what her own kids are doing. I mean, I'm sure they're hanging with Elias. And I think it's really nice that the neighborhood is kind of pitching in. Talk about school. Look at him wearing his little crown and having his imagination. That's neat. It didn't used to do that. That's really cool. We did manage to move the TV onto a little cart I didn't even know I had. And then we moved the computer onto a little computer table. It was expensive for them, but they're getting up there. They're at 6,000 simoleons now, but now they are able to like sit and do their homework together. Rowan, can you help with the homework? Um, or they're able to sit and have their dinners together. And I really think it's just going to be a couple more days before Brynn feels, settled enough into her career that she could probably maybe think about upgrading to a bigger place. Okay. Oh, promoted to ace engineer. Brynn has been promoted to ace engineer. She will now make an additional $16 per hour. So she's making $63 an hour. And she got a bonus of 600 and the Sentinel, whatever that is. So she's getting some stuff. She's had it. She's like, this is the worst. I'm going to play on the computer. Um, so she's got a few things in her inventory now that we could probably sell that she got from her career that she doesn't need. Um, could we just, oh, she's like, I really should talk to Rowan and be like, hey, babe, thanks for always popping over here and making sure that the kids are good. And, oh, and Rowan's like, I know it's really hard, Brynn. I know it's really hard, but you're doing a great, great job. Oh, look, and she's like, thank you for noticing. I am working really hard. I'm trying to get promoted. But you know what? Brynn, you are doing it. You're getting promoted. Your kid is doing great. He's an A student. He's happy. He's making friends. And your whole community is rallying around you guys. I think it's excellent. I think it's absolutely excellent. Look, June's like, I better come say hi. All right. I think that's where we're going to leave our little family. Theo had to go to bed. Brynn's got a full house, but I think that they accomplished more than I expected. Like, Brynn got 2 promotions, and Theo is a straight A student already, and he's made a really close adult friend and a really close child friend, and he's moving along on his aspiration. So I think they're doing great. And I think that our simoleons have doubled, even though I've been spending them like a fiend. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. But I've had a good time playing, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for being part of our Newcrest rebuild.